haven't streamed in a while. Okay. Is the music too loud? I think the music may be too loud. What do you guys think? Is it too loud? Can you barely hear me over the music? Am I can't control my volume apparently. Okay. Okay. So this is a very, very important channel update. I want to address a certain issue I've been having lately. And I want to explain why I'm going to address it now. And I want to explain the course of action that I will be taking to respond to this issue that I'm having. So, as you may notice, I have my channel pulled up right here. Yeah. So you see this video right here? Yeah. This video? Also, I just want to say, the reason why I've watched all of my videos through is because I'm always there for the premieres. I always premiere my videos, so I just watch them all the way through to interact with people in the premieres. So, anyway, I just want to address in that video that I had pointed out, past Country Humans React, I have never faced so much hate before in my entire life. The amount of hate comments I got on that video alone is more than literally any fandom that I've participated in ever. So, I just want to address how I will be responding to the hate for now on. Now, I am pretty unbothered by the hate. I mean, all of the hate comments were in regards to the ships that I had displayed in that video. A lot of people do not like the ships that I like. And these ships, let me explain to you why people don't like them. These are country humans. Country humans. Characters that represent the countries. Now, let me explain to you why I ship characters, even if they are countries. Because they are characters. They aren't actually the countries. Now, if this was the real world, yeah, I probably would not be shipping the countries at all. It's a little bit weird when you think about it. But this is a fandom, people. Fandoms, they exist. And why do they exist? I'm not quite sure. But understand that when I respond to hate, I don't respond to hate when I don't respond to hate in like, oh, this is making me super duper sad. Now it does have a small effect on my mental stability, but it doesn't immediately make me depressed. Now, I do suffer from minor depression. It's mostly from my bipolar disorder, and yes, I'm actually very open about my stuff here, obviously. I did obviously just mention this stuff. I'm very open about the fact that I do suffer, or I do deal with depression. I do have bipolar disorder, and I like to explain to people, yes, I have these issues, and it's okay. These are issues everybody has. So, I don't respond to these sort of hate comments with depression. I respond to these hate comments with frustration, because these people can't seem to get it through their thick skull that these are fictional characters. Fictional characters, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they do represent countries, technically, but they're fictional characters. Why are people getting so worked up over fictional characters? It makes no sense. People are just an anomaly, okay? I will never understand people in general. These ships, why people hate them so much, it's because in real life, these countries... Oh, apparently I'm having issues with internet, maybe? Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Apparently, so these characters, in real life, these countries are enemies. America and Russia, we're enemies. Technically. I ship the characters because I like the ship dynamic. In reality, I would never ship Russia and America. That just would not work. Regionally, would never work. Ever. Ever. But as the characters themselves, now my alternate universe for these characters is that they merely represent the countries. They represent the countries even in their own universe. They are like, let's say, let's just call them government unofficials. I like saying that, government unofficials. But essentially, these characters in this little universe that I have made off of my own creativity, these characters merely just represent the beginnings, the hardships, the whatever that these countries go through, while they are also their own individuals. They are their own individuals. Anyway. So, I ship Russia and America and country humans. In the real world, I would never ship this, because why? They're enemies, obviously. In the real world, it would just never work. But as characters... And another ship that I also very much like is Third Reich. I will not be referring to it as the other name, Third Reich. If you guys don't know what Third Reich is, a little Google search will help you out there. So, Third Reich and Soviet Union. Yeah, it's a little bit of a... Those two characters in of themselves are a little sensitive. Their topic is sensitive. I understand that part. That's why I don't show them on I don't show them in my videos very much. Now, outside of my videos, maybe I may or may not have written a fanfic, which was deleted, by the way, because people didn't like it, apparently. I didn't delete it, it was deleted for me. But I also ship these two characters, and people are very upset about that. Why I ship these two characters is, again, the character dynamics. The countries themselves, I would not ship. In real life, why would you ship countries? in a fandom where these countries are displayed as characters and have their own character dynamics and personalities and are their own individuals, yes, I can see it in a different light. Why do people get so upset? Obviously, people are drawing a line between the real world and these fictional characters and these fictional stories. I very much obviously draw a line between my fictional stories and the real world. A lot of these hate comments are very much just, you're disrespecting these cultures, you're disrespecting the people of this country, you're disrespecting the people who fought in the wars between these countries. What I have to say to that is that it just, every single time that's mentioned to me, it makes me laugh. Because in reality, the people who fought in those wars really just wouldn't give a flying rat's ass. Okay? They wouldn't care. They have their own business to go deal with. They don't care because these are fictional stories and fictional characters. They have real life stuff to deal with. In reality, we are still just a bunch of children messing around. Even if I do put a 18 plus label on my video or whatever, doesn't change the fact that I am simply just a child messing around. We're all children messing around. That's the point of all of this. Obviously, I am still a gacha creator. The entire gacha community is a bunch of children messing around. So don't tell me, oh, you're not mature enough. Well, obviously. It's funny to me. These words are funny to me. Now, another thing I do want to address is the fact that I've also been seeing a lot of these haters responding to people who support my content. Now, I don't care when it comes to people commenting directly to me about their issues. If they want to hate on me, they can hate on me. I don't care. I mean, now I'm going to start deleting disrespectful comments because I'm sick of it. But when people start replying to my supporters, that's where I start to draw a line. Because that's now affecting more people than just me or even the person who made the comment. That's affecting a third party. And who's to say whether or not that third party can take that sort of comment? We don't know the mental stability of this person. Not saying that they are in a bad mental state, but I'm not also saying that we should just assume that they have a good mental state. People can't always take the harsh words. I can take harsh words because I'm a stubborn asshole who doesn't care. But not everybody is like me. Not everybody is stubborn like me, and other people can seriously get their feelings hurt. And I genuinely care about my supporters because I wouldn't be where I am now if it weren't for them. So I love my supporters. So when other people start to directly comment to my supporters, being just nasty to them, that's where I begin to draw a line. And so, because of this, I will now be deleting disrespectful comments no matter where they are. If they're directly commenting to me, it will be deleted. If they are responding to a supporter, it will be deleted. Because I'm sick of these games. I have been in this community for 9 years. I am 18 now. And I don't play games. I mean, I do. But I don't play these types of games. Sorry, I've just kind of been ranting here. I've also noticed that there have been some questions in the chat. Let me address some of those real quick. Let's see here, scroll up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I love you guys. You guys are amazing, and I wouldn't be where I am if it weren't for you guys. Now, in all these 9 years that I've been in this gacha community, I haven't always been in the Country Humans fandom. What got me into the Country Humans fandom this time was actually because I love and adore history. History has been my favorite subject in school for a little while now. Now, this isn't the first time I was in this fandom. Like 2 years ago, I was involved, and I left because, it's kind of just like, I'm kinda slightly autistic, so I hyperfixate on things. So, fandoms is definitely one of those things that I hyperfixate on. So my hyperfixation changed again. I think I've been in this fandom like 3 times now, maybe. I don't even know. But yeah. Let's see here. I'm perfectly fine. I really don't take hate comments to heart very much. If I do, it's maybe because some of these hurtful things can hurt me, although I do put up a rough exterior. Just because I've been burned so many times, it doesn't mean I'm completely insensitive. So, I'm okay. I'm staying strong because I want to show my supporters, I want to show you guys that, yeah. But, yeah. What are these hateful comments about? There were some people that were like, this is so disrespectful to the people who fought in the wars between these countries. Which obviously is kind of just dumb to me, because the people who fought in those wars wouldn't give a flying rat's ass. What is my favorite state? I'm sorry, I'm very patriotic to where I am. I am a Californian, and so I love California very much so, but I also very much like Oregon. I've wanted to live in Oregon for about 2-3 years, so similarities in weather and such. What other fandoms have I been in? Five Nights at Freddy's. Some of that content is actually on screen. I was in creepypasta. Horror was just kind of my thing for a very long time, and it still is kind of my thing. And here's another thing you guys should know. I am a very emo, cringy edgelord. um, let's see. How do I incorporate the state humans into my videos? Pretty much the states are America's children, and they're all like, it's kind of just, they are America's children, essentially. Yes, state humans do need more recognition. Yeah. Genshin Impact, I've heard quite a bit about it. I don't think I could get myself into it. When it comes to hyperfixations for me, I will hyperfixate it and I will refuse to get into anything else because I am so afraid that I will stop hyperfixating. And I love my hyperfixations, guys. What games do I play? I play various different games. Again, horror is my favorite genre. So I do have every last one of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I do have a few others. I also play Minecraft occasionally. Java edition, that is. What's my OTP? My OTP in Country Humans, my favorite ship in the Country Humans is actually a USSR X Third Reich, but I don't show that on screen very often because those are two very sensitive characters. So for now, I'm just going to say Resume because, yeah, why not? Do I plan on making other countries and states? Yeah, actually, I'm slowly making more characters. I just recently made China, and I also have made, I recently made South Dakota, a state human. I also made New Jersey, a state human. I've made several countries already. I have not shown all of them on screen because it is very difficult to get too many in screen. I somehow got myself into Country Humans and Hitalia at the same time. I need to watch Hitalia. I started watching it and I couldn't get into it for some reason. I need to try harder. My laugh is so unique, it's kind of scary. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I have a few different laughs. This one, the one you've heard so far is just, I'm super tired right now. I actually got home from work like an hour ago. Barely an hour ago. Yeah, so. Some people at my school found out how to unlock YouTube, and so I end up watching you at school. Oh, please focus on your education. As much as I, too, hate school, graduating could be worth it. So, don't watch my videos when you should be learning, please. Enemies to lovers dynamic is my yes, enemies to lovers is my absolute favorite. Now, my ship dynamic between America and Russia is actually not quite enemies to lovers. It'll be shown in a new video. I'm currently working on another video. My current project is actually not resume, it's more family related, I guess. gets a lot of, yes, resume gets a lot of hate, and I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, they're just ships, they're just characters. Why do people care so much? What job do I do? I'm in fast food, customer service. I was talking to people all day. One of my favorite ship dynamics is the "who did this to you?" Yeah, actually, that is technically my resume ship dynamic. Because America's been through I am trying not to curse, guys. I'm trying so hard not to curse. But America has been through a lot, and America has never really done any sort of death, reborn sort of thing. It's always been America, except for if you count 13 colonies, but again, I do count that as 13 colonies just renamed itself to America, United States of America. So, in my AU, May is very, very, let's just say, yes, Poland ball, you and I are on the same page. May is traumatized. I mean, if you had to fight your parents for freedom, you would be traumatized too. I mean, who's to say some of us don't fight our parents for freedom? Personally, my OTP in state, province, humans is. I actually really don't ship the states together. I see them as all like siblings. They're all siblings to me. So yeah. Yeah. Wait, is France Amé's mother, or is someone else his mother? So America's relation to France is like mother-son relationship, but they aren't actually mother-son. That is just how they refer to each other because America does see France as his mother. But in actuality, Spain is America's technical mother. After all, Spain was the first country to begin colonizing America. So that's pretty much what I'm going off of. Didn't France help America in the revolution in history? Yes, yes, this is true. France did help America fight Britain during the American Revolution. Have I ever thought about crossing over FNAF X Country Humans? Actually, I have seriously thought about crossing over all of my fandoms. In fact, my previous FNAF AU was a crossover AU. I never introduced that aspect. I was going to introduce creepypasta into my FNAF AU, among many other things. But yeah. Have you ever? I think Native America in Britain is his real parents, and Spain is like an uncle. Actually, in my AU, Spain is a woman, but I respect anyone's and everyone's AU. I actually had a little interesting dynamic that I was going to plan with the natives. Um, because the natives really never formed a country of their own. They never formed any sort of organization other than their tribes. So I don't necessarily count that. What I'm really counting in all of this is their government. How, when their government stuff was formed. So the natives never had a real government of their own, they had their tribes. So I'm not really counting native, but I do have some dynamic stuff in my AU for the natives that will be shown in future videos. Yeah, I can see all the tribes being their own separate people. I feel like they would be closer to kind of like I don't know. I have to really think on that more. Is there going to be more reactions? Um, due to the amount of hate comments I got on my most recent video alone, um, I don't think I will ever make another reaction video ever again. Just because of the amount of hate comments I got on my most recent video. Um, I thought about it while I was working on that video. I had so many other ideas that I wanted to do, actually. I had videos from other content creators that I really, really enjoy. Anybody here an enjoyer of Smitty? Our friendly Canadian milk bag? I am a very big fan of Smitty, and he has some decently old videos of playing video games that is historically accurate, and I wanted the countries to react to a couple of those videos. But ever since the amount of hate that I got from that one video, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can bring myself to make another video due to the amount of people who just straight up dislike it. But who knows? I might pull through and just do it anyway. I don't know. Also, hi Hypno. Series update. How do I explain this? I've been fandom hopping, as you could maybe see, and so my most recent fandom is Country Humans. Yes, cringy, I know, but hey, I'm cringy emo edgelord. What else do you expect? In my AU Alaska hosts all the tries and interesting. It's so much detail that we have to create in a person's life from a country. I have a ridiculous amount of detail on America in the Country Humans. I do mostly focus on America because I'm American. And I could just be a little bit self-centered. um, but my focus is on America because I'm American, and I do have quite a bit of detail on America. So, let's see here. Just going through and trying to answer all the comments. Oh, I thought you were gonna make part 2 and turn off the comments, but I approve of your decision. I might make a part... No, I don't think I'm gonna make a part 2 specifically of that video. I don't think I never really planned about making a part 2 for the past Country Humans React. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe. I mean, I did have like 10 extra videos that I didn't end up using in that video. I had 10 more memes and whatever, but I decided not to use them because they weren't really important. So people just not, yeah, but I mean, we can't control people. Oh, one of my screens is okay. Sorry. So we can't really control people. The most we can do is like control whether or not we let too many more people see the comments. So like I can just delete comments. But freedom of speech, guys. I mean, I am pretty much just going to restrict freedom of speech on my channel, seeing as I will be just deleting all the hate comments from now on because I'm sick of people's games. But, you know, we can't just control somebody from not commenting. Because I also really like to see other people's supportive comments. And I don't want to stop that. So, yeah. We'll see what I'll do. I don't know yet. Let's see. I'm a 3D animator chat members and Okay. Are there any spoilers for the Okay, the next video actually is going to be focusing on America, obviously. America. We are going to be focusing on America in the next video. It is not going to be a ship video, at least I don't think so yet. I only have like half a scene made so far, but it's going to be focusing on America, and also keep this between us, guys. We don't want to spoil it for everybody else who also recently subscribed. I'm finally introducing modern day Confederate. Confederate is not a country. It's a outdated political opinion. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't trust people. But yes, I will be introducing Confederate into my AU as of my next video. So yeah, there's your spoiler, guys. That is a very, very big spoiler because that's what the video will entirely be about, I think. But no worries. I have other videos planned. Sorry, I just like sing for whatever reason. Y'all just want to start sharing facts? Sure, we can share facts about our AUs. What are my pronouns? He, they. Thank you for asking, actually. All I do for the hate comments is ignore them or delete them, and if it's really bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna start deleting shit. Shit. I need to not curse. I'm just gonna start deleting them. I wasn't deleting them before because freedom of speech, guys, but so let me clarify something real quick. I accept constructive criticism. I don't accept criticism. I accept constructive criticism. If your criticism isn't constructive, it will be deleted. Haha. Yeah. Yes, I will be introducing confetti into my next video. We're all going to enjoy that very much. Also, I really want to note that a very important person that has been inspiring me to make gotcha country human stuff is actually Sad Princess. I've been enjoying Sad Princess's content. I know that this person is not very supportive of the ships, but I can see past that. Their content is good anyway. But yeah, Sad Princess has been a major inspiration for me. Okay, Alaska is the eldest of 4 siblings, and due to her neglectful neglectful father. She is extremely good with kids, which she has only told Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Guam, and her dad. Aww. Y'all over here being gacha fans and me being gacha enjoyer while making 3D series original lore. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing a very ambitious art project at the moment. And by art project, I don't mean a school thing. I'm doing this because I want to test my limits. So we see my profile picture. We see my profile picture right here. Yeah, I drew that, but I did use somebody else's art base that I found on the internet. So yeah, currently I am working on a little art piece that I will try to animate. We'll see, though. We'll see. Give me your art skill. Sorry, these are mine, and I worked very hard for them. I feel like I've gotten very off topic, and I didn't actually cover all the bases that I wanted to cover, but I feel like I have somehow covered all of the bases that I wanted to cover without directly... how did I do this? What level of autism is this? Okay. Currently rethinking life choices. Me, every single time I'm trying to go to sleep. Oh my god, it is 10:55 for me. I need to take my sleep medicine. God damn it. Oh. Bees are... Bees are fish? No. No. I'm gullible, but I'm not that gullible. So, I believe I've covered all of the bases that I've needed to. Yeah, I have melatonin too. I take about 20 grams every night just to get to sleep. So I feel like I've covered all of my bases. I will continue to accept comments. Like I'll continue to answer questions. It depends. Melatonin tastes horrible. It depends on what flavor you get. I got melatonin gummies that taste like strawberries. The one I specifically have right now do taste kind of weird, but the previous bottle that I had, the Spring Valley, if you guys have that, if you guys have Spring Valley brand, their strawberry flavor ones aren't bad. In fact, they're try not to eat them like candy. My friend and I may or may not have gotten my assistant principal to download Wattpad and in an attempt to get her to read our story. I was actually writing a fanfic on Wattpad. I was writing a Country Humans fanfic on Wattpad, and I was even the number 3 writer in the Country Humans genre. And then my story got deleted. Yeah, I have not recovered from that. I got extremely pissed off, and it's hilarious because my story got deleted, and then the day after, I started seeing the hate comments on my most recent video. So it was just like a double whammy for me. I got my fanfic that had 8 chapters that I was very proud of. It got deleted from Wattpad. And then I started getting hate. So yeah, that's... yeah. Oopsies. Oopsies. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. I drank Dayquil once and it was honey flavored and it was so bad I'm never forgetting that disgusting flavor. I hate honey flavored anything. I don't even like honey. So, but that just may be because I eat sugar like it's my life source. So honey just isn't sweet enough for me. Do any of you create a whole story before you go to bed? Yes! In fact, I like to pace my room quite a lot. And it's actually how I come up with the ideas for my gacha videos. I pace my room, I come up with little stories, and they turn into gacha videos. And it's also the reason why my gacha videos tend to be so detailed, because I get very detailed in my lonely conversations every night. Yeah, the same with scripts. Yeah. Yeah. Oklahoma. I could have ended up living in Oklahoma. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, I could have ended up living in Oklahoma. I ended up staying here in California. Alright, bye Hypno. Some of y'all need to go to bed. Sorry about that clickety clack, I'm just messaging somebody. Live in Minnesota. Fun fact of the day, you can breathe. Crazy, right? What level of ADHD is this? I manually breathe all of the time. Like, I. There are times where I do forget to breathe. Is that normal? I feel like that's not normal. Some of y'all really do need to get to sleep, though. Galaxy Kitty, 3 a.m.? Really? Go to bed. Do not make me be your parent here. I will. I will parent you. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Okay, I have been live for about almost an hour now. I'm I'm realizing that, like, at the beginning of this live stream my voice was very different from how it is currently. I guess you guys are just getting a chance to see the range in which my voice can go, I guess. But yeah, now that I have addressed the issues, for now on I will be deleting hate comments. I will probably go through past Country Humans React. I'm probably gonna go through and delete all of the hate comments on that. Now, the comments that are like, I don't like this ship, but this video is good, I'm not gonna delete that. Those are fine. Like, people cannot like my ships. Like, yeah. But when it's people just being like, you're a disgusting human being for shipping this, yes, I agree, I am a disgusting human being, but you don't have to tell it to my face. I know. So, I'm just gonna delete the ones who are like, you're disgusting, but I'm not gonna delete the ones that are like, I don't like this ship, but good content. Because I got several comments that were like, good content, no likey ship though. You kind of want to play FNAF VR. Playing FNAF VR, you just gotta... What am I even trying to say? I haven't played FNAF VR yet. I played a few of the levels, but not a lot of them. It's not that... playing horror games in VR is not that bad, though. It's not that bad. You gotta expect the unexpected, though. Which is very hard to do. You're gonna share more facts about your AU? Would you guys all like to hear a fact about me? I have a dog. Her name's Elizabeth. Bro, something crazy just happened? What happened? Wanna hear something cool? Every time I go to a restaurant, I speak with a Russian accent, or I speak plain Russian. I've done it at school, and my teachers translated everything I said all day. Oh wow, that's really cool, actually. It's real cool. So, random fact about me. I know how to do a decent, British English accent. A posh one, at least. I know how, I just a little fun thing about me. I taught myself how to speak with a British English posh accent. And because of this, I've also taught myself how to pronounce specific things that way, and now I can't stop pronouncing specific things that way. Like when I say accent, it's accent. I say accent. not accent. You just fell off your bunk bed. Please be careful. I've done that like once or twice. Please, please be careful. You are an only child. Congratulations. I am the youngest of 3. Would you guys like to hear the posh British English accent? Alright, bye Hypno. You have to hear this accent? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just speak with the British English posh accent for a little bit, I guess. It is a little bit more difficult to go into my lower range when it comes to my vocal tones. I also noticed that I pronounce things a little bit funny in this accent, but whatever. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, my blood is entirely white person. I am a very, very white person. So do I do any cosplay? Yes, I do. All of my most recent cosplay was FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah. But I was teaching myself how to do this British accent when I was in the FNAF fandom, and it's mostly because William Afton was British, Michael Afton was British, and so I was like, okay, I gotta learn a British accent for these characters, because now I have cosplays I have a Michael Afton cosplay, so I just taught myself how to speak with a British accent, and now I can do a little bit of voice acting for Britain as a Country Humans character. It is actually very, like, once you learn how to do a British accent like this one, it is very easy to go in and out of. It is so very easy to switch between my Southern American accent and my posh British English accent. I've got a lot of shies mixed into. You got a lot. Okay, I've never actually read it that way. I sound like I need to drink water. You want me to go get a bottle of water? A bottle of water? I don't have a bottle of water. I know, that's exactly what you wanted to hear from me, right? My friend went to school in her Michael Afton cosplay after Scoop. That's really cool. I have a before Scoop version of Michael Afton. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to do after Scoop. I sound like I needed. Is it that I sounded like I needed it, or did you specifically want me to say bottle of water? Which actually I would normally pronounce it bottle of water, because some British people do pronounce their T's. I mean, why else do they have all that T? Like, come on. Oh, yeah. 1 minute till the 1 hour mark for the. I genuinely sound like I haven't drank water all day. Which actually is that true? Have I drank water today? Okay, I haven't drank specifically water, but I have drank things today. So. Tea mystery. Alright, we have hit the 1 hour mark for the live stream. I'm probably going to stream for a couple more minutes, answer a few more questions if you guys have any. If you guys want to ask questions about my AU specifically, most of my AU is developed around America because obviously America is my main character. I am willing to answer some questions because I tend to make lots of tiny little details in my AUs that I never get to show on screen. So if you guys want to ask me some questions about my AU, feel free. I have plenty of info that I will probably never get to show on screen. But after a few more minutes, I'm gonna end stream. It is getting pretty late, and I do have somebody who wants to talk with me in a little bit. What music do I use for my background? Currently, this is Lead Wave Memories 1 hour loop. I actually have the video itself on loop as well. But this is Lead Wave Memories. The channel is Dreamscape. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of music from Dreamscape. I just genuinely love I love the music that they post on their videos, like in their videos. It's very calming, very eerie, sort of, and it's just my style. Russia in your AU is your main character. Yeah, I can understand that. Patriotic, if you will. Are RR and Russia the same person? RR. So, fun fact about me, all of the history that I have learned so far has been very limited because of media. Because America, although America claims that they don't limit their media, they do. We do. We do limit our media quite a lot. Algorithm stuff. It's all that sort of shenanigans. So I actually don't know who RR is, per se. I'm assuming that's Russian Republic? If I'm wrong? I may be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm more than likely wrong. Maybe? What's my story behind my AU's America's eyes? So, America in my AU, his eyes are similar to that of a feline's. Yes, I was right, Russian Republic. I was right. Yes, Russian Republic and present-day Russia in my AU are the same. I'm thinking about changing that up a little bit because I want to change up age things because, yeah? Maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking about things, okay? But America's eyes, they are similar to that of a feline's. He has night vision. He pretty much has night vision. He can see in the dark super duper well. And they do reflect light like a cat's. Though in the Civil War, he was inflicted an injury to his eyes, which made his eyes incredibly sensitive to light. So that's when his night vision came really in handy for him. But until sunglasses were brought to America, or invented really, he just had to suffer with just the darkness and being a falsified vampire. He was also very self-conscious about his eyes because as a youngling, a lot of people were like, his eyes are weird. Nobody likes his eyes because people are mean. So. How much research do you do when making these videos? I actually do a lot of research. I do a lot of research when trying to decide whether or not how old a character is. So, let's see. In this video right here, called Fine Deal, I describe the characters' ages. All of my stuff, all of my research is pretty much just the immediate Google responses. So, how correct these things are, I don't know. But I also do a lot of my own math, which is oftentimes not accurate at all because I am horrible at math. So, yeah. But I do generally do a lot of research to get all of my info correct. And when I'm making characters, when I'm designing the characters, I generally do a lot of research so I can get all of my little details correct. When you scroll to the top of the comment section and you see how much... yeah. But, yeah. Your friend is moving over here to California. Well, as somebody who has also had friends move further away, I had a few friends move all the way to like Montana or even Idaho. It's crazy how much you miss somebody. But as long as you have their contacts, you can always talk to them. It'll be a little bit different, it'll be a little bit strange, and it's okay to be upset, but also be happy for them. I do want to say that moving to California is not a good idea. It is stupidly expensive just to live. But yeah, that's my opinion. But yeah. Any more questions regarding my AU before I end the stream? Wow, my voice went from super low and grumbly to being this. Wow. Who's my favorite character in my AU? America. I mean, he's my main character. I know I need water, shush. But my favorite character in my AU, other than America, have I made Alaska? Not yet. I have not made Alaska yet. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to. I don't want to get water. Water is overrated. It is. It really is. I hate water. But all of you guys do take care of yourselves, please. You don't want to parent me? Okay, wait. I have something better than water. I have something better than water. Okay? I have something better than water. Please don't fizz. Okay, it didn't fizz. But I have something better than water, okay? This is better. vodka? I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that on the internet. I'm not gonna say that on the internet. I might have vodka. Who knows? Schrodinger's vodka. I guess if I had to choose another character in my AU other than America to be my favorite character, probably Russia, because I also have some character build for Russia that I haven't introduced yet. I also haven't explained very much about America's dynamics with the Russian family, or even, like, yeah, pretty much. God, Jesus Christ. But yeah, America was actually existing during Russian Empire days. So in my AU, Russian Empire, and America were actually friends as their own individuals. They were friends. So, I mean, friends, sure. I will explain that in a video. In Oklahoma, you can get a motorcycle license at 14? What? I need to go to Oklahoma. I've wanted to drive a motorcycle for like 2 years now. I don't even have my normal driver's license yet, though. What? Oh my god. Sometimes I'm sad that I'm a southerner. Other times I'm not, because we're very pro-pride over here. Ohio is a dangerous place. I believe it. I believe it. I'm absolutely terrified of going anywhere north other than Oregon because cold. I am not very cold resistant at all. At all. The California is in my blood. Does RE regret selling Alaska? I actually haven't done too much research on that one yet. So I haven't figured that one out yet. But in my AU, Russian Empire is actually a very friendly dude. He's friendly. He's a friendly guy. He's like a mischievous kind of dude. He's very friendly. Tends to be a little bit mischievous. So he'll probably regret it, maybe. Though selling Alaska to somebody he trusts, maybe not. I don't know. Again, the character dynamic between RE and America are that they are friends. In my AU, at least. Over here in Minnesota. It's freezing like popsicles in a freezer over here. Yeah, I couldn't handle that. Apparently we got snow here in California. I didn't see an ounce of it. Unless you count the mountains, which I looked at from a distance. I am so glad I don't get tornado warnings, period. We have too many mountains over here that, break up the wind storms. Alright, it's good to see you in my chat again, John. I remember you recently joined my Discord server. I don't see you there very often. But it's okay. You're yeah, I have a lot of, British. Let's see here. I'm Scottish, English, Welsh, Irish. I'm Irish. I'm also German. So, yeah. Alright, bye, Mini Carnival. Alright. Alright, good night, John. See you in the Discord server. Whenever you feel like talking, at least. Okay. I'll take a few more questions if you guys have any regarding my AU, but I will probably be logging off pretty soon here. It's starting to get late, and I have a person that wants to talk, and I like this person. So. Okay. I'll take a couple more questions, though, if you guys got any at least. Do you know what the Discord server name is? If you guys want to join my Discord server, I can send the invite right here. Let me just pull up the invite. I gotta copy a new one. Because, yes. In this Discord server, you can see updates of my videos. You can see me talking about, like, when I make character designs. Most recently, I was, like, showing people how I do specific things in, like, making gacha characters. So, invite people. Okay, generate new link, copy. Here is the Discord link for you guys, just so you guys can join. There we go. You're scared to go back on Discord? Oh, did something happen? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. As long as you have, like, a sort of smaller community area to talk to in Discord, you should be good. I do join bigger servers, but just know that my Discord server is pretty well guarded. I'm always online, and I'm always pretty much doing surveillance on my server. So keep yourself. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Bye, randomly me. See you next time. Or I'm probably not gonna do another stream like this in a very long time. I have to deal with being a moderator on my friend's Discord server, and now I'm in charge of casting for a show, and me and my friends are working on. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, I run this server pretty much on my own. I do have a couple of moderators, but I pretty much run the server by myself, which isn't that hard because the server's pretty quiet anyway. And everybody on the server is really, I make sure everybody plays nicely. And the people on the server are generally just really nice and supportive. Does Ame like Russia back? Ooh! Oh, I was waiting for somebody to ask that question. Does Ame like Russia back? So America, in my AU, America has general respect for everybody. Doesn't matter who they are, where they came from, it doesn't matter. Even if they're his enemy, he has general respect. He has general respect and care for people. Now, there are people he doesn't care for, i.e., USSR and the Third Reich and a couple of his enemies, but he has respect for them because in his mind, they're standing up for what they believe in, and that's commendable. Essentially, I'm just now realizing how much of myself that I am applying into this character. Holy shoosh. Can I curse in other languages? Is that something I can do? But, technically, America can like Russia back. We'll see. We'll see in the future videos. Sure. We'll say sure. It's a yes, actually, technically. What is America's and Russia's backstory? Okay, so the Russia we see today as our, like, present-day Russia is separate from previous versions of Russia, obviously. That's just a lot of people's AU, and I like that idea. So, America met Russia when Russia was a child. And Russia, ever since the first day that they met, was infatuated with America because America was just so nice even at their first meeting, which was during the Cold War. So even when they were technically enemies, and they still technically are enemies, America was nice. America is a nice person in my AU. And so Russia just held on to that kindness. And he will never let that go. Much like me, the moment you show me kindness, I will never let go. I'm joking. Well, no, not really, but yes. But yeah, that is pretty much Russia's and America's backstory. They met when Russia was still a tiny little lad. You should turn Russia and America backstory into a book. Maybe. We'll see. Now, obviously, in my AU, America's very much like, you are a child and I cannot... No. But Russia's very much like, very stubborn. Please. She's just like, please love me. I don't care how old or how young we are. Please love me. And that is very relatable, I find. I might start doing more fan fictions. I'm not ever going to write on Wattpad ever again, but I might start writing fan fictions elsewhere, and I could share it here on YouTube. Maybe. We'll see. Stubbornness. Yes, I am also very stubborn. I realize more and more every day how much I apply myself into these characters. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a person and so I'm like, okay, these are person traits I apply to this person, even if they are traits I myself have. Okay. What is Texas and Mexico's relationship? Um, hmm. Texas and Mexico's relationship. I feel like Texas would like try to keep distance with Mexico, but Mexico and America do hang out pretty often in my AU. They are friends. They have like a brotherly like bond in present time. Um, maybe because they are brothers. um, but yeah. You don't know how to start a gotcha tuber account and make it look good. It's a learning curve, really. Again, I've been in this I've been in the gotcha community for like almost 9 years since Gotcha Studio. My lord. Um, so it takes quite a bit of learning. It takes quite a bit of time to get used to different things. Um, the only advice I've got is like, be patient. It takes time. But yeah. Isn't Canada, New Zealand, and Australia Amaze brothers slash sisters too? Yes, on the British front, yes, they are America's brothers slash sisters. Um, so yeah, um, mhm. You have an old deaf dog that can barely see. Aww, poor thing. I'm sure you give it a nice home. In my AU, Ame is Mexico's ex. Ooh, and he hates him. It's honestly kind of my Finland and Alaskan relation. Ooh, Finland and Mexico regret. America and Alaska just won't forgive. Oof. Oh, she's not your dog? Well, I'm sure comfort is still due. Hold, hold it. Is Canada adopted? No, 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 no. Canada is not adopted. Canada is a child made between Britain and France. That is my AU, at least. May not be everyone's AU, but that's mine. They are. Canada is simply a child actually had between Britain and France. In my AU, there are certain states that are like very close to um, Mexico. I mean, I know California is our relations to Mexico is decent. We're fine. A lot of people who call you cringe because of gacha, which is basically the only problem with being in the gacha community, which is the only reason it is called cringe, because of 2018 stuff. Yes, I get that issue quite often. People call me cringe just because I use gacha, and it's also, that's the very reason why I've almost quit gacha like 4 times. Yeah, little history about me, guys. I tried to quit making gacha videos 4 times, but this shit is it's addicting. If you don't know how to do it yet, don't do it at all. Once you get into it, you can't leave. Do I ship FRUK? France and UK? Yes, I do. In fact, I just recently designed. Oops, I just bumped my mic. I just recently designed the characters for the United Kingdom, which is England, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. I just recently designed the individual characters that make up the United Kingdom / Britain. But yes, I do ship France and UK. Even though their relationship is kind of rough. Let's be honest. It's just, that makes it more realistic, honestly. Yeah, I've tried to quit many times, but it's like, it is a gacha club. Making gacha videos is so addicting because it's just so easy. Well, once you figure out how to do it, it's so easy. You can do it with your eyes closed and you just can't stop. So that's why I say to people, if you don't know how to do it yet, don't do it. Don't do it, because you will get addicted to it and you can't stop. Yeah, I just recently I tried quitting a 4th time and I was like, oh great, I can't do this. I have to. Can't focus on one topic. Yeah, that's where hyperfixations come in handy. But also, that also means hyperfixations can also ruin you. But yeah, I guess I could be considered a gacha club veteran because I've been in the community for so long. Now, this channel has not existed as long as I've been in the community. I did technically restart my channel. The previous channel I was using still does exist. I was going to begin making other types of content using it because I did get that channel monetized. But it's not monetized anymore because I haven't uploaded in over a year. Fun times, fun times. Is sleep relative? If it is time for you to go to sleep, go to sleep. I can see the potato friendship. I can see that. I can 100% see that. Why sleep when you can be awake? Because you're creating grounds. If you haven't given yourself insomnia, you're just creating grounds to give yourself insomnia. Take my word for it. I have not been a very sound sleep person ever since I was a young child, and it's messed me up so bad. You woke up at 1 p.m.? Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I also have really bad insomnia. I mean, it's gotten better. I used to be going to bed at like 6 a.m., but now I can finally get myself to sleep by 3 a.m., which is progress, in my opinion. If I have melatonin, my sleeping medicine, I can sometimes get myself to sleep by 1. Maybe. Maybe not. It's always a gamble. You have sleep anxiety? Oh. See. Sleep hates me. If I get like 3 hours of sleep, I'm very refreshed, but if I get 7 plus, I wake up worse than I already was. Yeah, that sounds about right. Campbell, what is this, Nevada? I'm neighbors to Nevada. Wait, guys, is it pronounced Nevada or Nevada? One or two, guys. Nevada is one, Nevada is two. Please don't take very much melatonin, Poland ball. Please be careful. Please don't overdose yourself, please. Okay, please don't spam the number 2. You think... I've always pronounced it as Nevada, but I've also heard people pronounce it as Nevada, and I don't know anymore. Nevada. Ever breathed before? What? Yes? Nevada. I'm so... What? Okay. Okay. Sure. I think I'm creating grounds for a war. Please don't war. Please no war. We are pacifists here. Oh, caramel or caramel? I've always pronounced it as caramel. I've heard people pronounce it caramel, and I've made fun of people for pronouncing it caramel. It's caramel. Now, I only made fun of the person because we were friends. I would not make fun of somebody if I don't actually know them. It was friendly banter, guys. Friendly banter. Okay? It's caramel, guys. Please. You pronounce it caramel? Okay. There are times where I do just say caramel because people are very. So I work, right? And I work in this place where I have to make ice cream. And sometimes people will order caramel on their ice cream and they say caramel. And so I say, okay, caramel. And they're like, caramel. And I'm like, caramel. And they say it slower, caramel. And I give up and I say, caramel. What are my pronouns again? He, they. Ooh, here's another one. Arkansas or Arkansas? Oh my lord. This is. I've always pronounced it as Arkansas, but I have unironically called it Arkansas before. I do know that in the state of Arkansas, it is technically illegal to pronounce it Arkansas in the streets. Now, they're not going to arrest you for something that stupid, but it's Arkansas. Now, in my country humans, state humans AU, I can imagine that people would the states would probably make fun of Arkansas and just call it Arkansas. It's illegal to eavesdrop in Oklahoma? Ooh. I wonder how that law was made. Alright. Oh, we're at an hour and 44 minutes, guys. I really do need to wrap it up eventually. In a state, it's illegal to eat a lollipop? What? Am I the only one who learned Mr. Mimel with Tennessee and the pan of Kentucky as the chicken? What? What? You can do a Canadian accent? I have friends who are Northern Americans and they can do sort of Canadian accents. I also have a Canadian friend too. In Pennsylvania, you can't catch a fish with your bare hand. You can't catch a fish with your bare hands. Oh no. How are these laws even made? How did they come up with these laws? Who can say swear words in different languages? I can say a few different swear words. I know well, based off of the Country Humans fandom, just in I know 2 curse words in Russian. Just because of Country Humans fandom. I know 1 or 2 German curse words. I used to know 1 French curse word. And I know like 2 or 3 Spanish. Now I can't list them off to you right now. A, because YouTube. And B, because I can't exactly just say it right now because my brain is garbage. Why are we talking about laws? Because the entire you can't say Arkansas and Arkansas was funny. Because of a festival at that is a city name I cannot pronounce. Who can play instruments? I certainly cannot, but I can sing. Is your voice an instrument? I like to count it as an instrument. I tried to teach myself how to play the guitar and a keyboard, both of which I own and are sitting in my closet right now, but I didn't hyperfixate on it. I had other things I thought was better to do. Such as waste my time and make gotcha videos. But you know, I have a fan base now. And I love you guys. It is 12 a.m. over here. Talkeetna. Okay. Alright. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Okay. I do think I should end the stream pretty soon here. I'll take maybe 1 more question if you guys got one. But after that, I gotta wrap it up. Search up Oklahoma City and make... what? Brain, please. Makes and pronounce those. Brain, please. Is it almost 2 hours? Yes. We are currently at 1 hour and 50 minutes. When other people spell things incorrectly, my brain has a stroke. Is that just me? It's probably because I'm dyslexic. Do y'all ever just wanna... Yes. Do I use gacha mods? Yes, actually I do. The one I've been using for the Country Human stuff has been gacha art. Now, I was also using gacha lavender for a while, but I got really upset over, like, it was annoying me that in gacha lavender, some of the mouths were edited so that the shadows in the mouths are not there anymore. And that was unnerving me for some reason. So I switched to gacha art. And I've never been happier. Names of cities in Oklahoma and say those. Oh dear lord, I know, it's probably gonna be a lot of Native American, like some of the indigenous dialect. I have a very not good grammatic friend, but I am a very grammatic person, so it knows that I gotta. Yeah, I am both of those people. I am very not grammatic, but I'm also very grammatic. My style of writing, if I was able to show you guys my fanfic on Wattpad that got deleted because Wattpad sucks dong. If I was able to show you guys my fanfic, you guys would just be like, is this the same person who makes these gacha videos? This style of writing is so different. I was told by some of my friends that this style of writing is very different from how you normally type to us. I'm just going to watch all the videos you posted over the last 3 weeks after stream. That is 3 videos. Enjoy! I'm currently working on one. It's gonna probably take me another week to finish the one I have, and it'll probably be like, if barely 5 minutes, because that's how gacha videos work. You take hundreds of screenshots and it's not even 5 minutes long. But that's just my style of gacha videos. You would not what? Brain does not like me. What is? Okay. Apparently there is cities named Cookie Town, Gay and Straight. Oh, that's amazing. Who here hasn't touched grass for around 1 day? I actually touched grass yesterday because I had to help my mom do yard work. So yeah. I touched grass. Okay, once we get an hour and 55 minutes, I'll end stream. Which is actually in like 30 seconds. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you guys so much. I'm probably not going to do live streams very often, if at all. This was like just a one-off thing because I wanted to address some issues that I was having regarding the hate and all that. But yeah, thank you guys for joining though. This was really fun, and if you guys ever want to talk again, here is my Discord server. If you guys want to talk, I will always be available. Just don't ping me all the time because that can get annoying. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys on the server if you end up going there. Bye guys.